If a black hole appeared in our backyard, would we even notice? The answer is probably not. It all depends on the size of the black hole. A tiny one might be no more than a few feet across and wouldn't have much mass. So it could be mistaken for a mundane object like a tree or a bush. And we only notice something's wrong when we try to walk through it. Oops, too late. But what if the black hole were bigger, say, a few miles across? Well, we still might not notice right away because it wouldn't be sucking stuff in from far away. Only objects that ventured too close would get pulled in. So at first, it would appear relatively harmless, like some kind of weird dark cloud hanging in the sky. But then we'd see airplanes get sucked into it and we'd hear their engines screaming as they approach the speed of light. Maybe we'd even see a familiar face or to get pulled in, too, like a friend or a neighbor who just happened to be flying a plane at the exact wrong time. At this point, we'd definitely know something was up, but we probably still wouldn't realize what was actually happening. We might think it was some kind of giant vacuum cleaner in the sky, or maybe a giant open window to another dimension. We might wonder why nobody else seems to care. They're going about their business as usual. We might even take a selfie to remember this strange black cloud in the sky, not realizing that the very fabric of space-time was ripping apart around us. And all the while, the black hole would continue to grow, consuming everything in sight, including us, until the entire planet was nothing but a swirling mass of black goo. Wait, what's that? Are those the screams of people being pulled into the black hole? Or are those the screams of people being pulled into the black hole? You can't hear screams in space because sound needs a medium to travel through, like air or water. So the only way we could actually hear the screams would be if the black hole were close enough. To us, that sound could travel through the air from the black hole to our ears. That means the black hole would have to be relatively small and close to the ground. So if a small black hole were to appear in our backyard, would we even notice? Yes, we would definitely notice. We'd notice because the ground beneath our feet would begin to shake and the air would grow thick with the smell of ozone and burnt rock. And as we looked up into the sky, we would see a swirling black hole slowly consuming everything in sight. And at that moment, we would know that our time had come. There would be no warning, no time to escape. The black hole would consume us all in an instant.